Hello, yogis. I'm Lizzie Lassiter, here to share with you a somatic strength practice. It'll take about 10 minutes. It's January, that time of year when we revisit our commitment to the physical body. We can want to jumpstart the things we know that are good for us. This is a selection of 4 movements. We'll repeat each movement 3 times for a total of 12. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. I'll be guiding you. You don't need anything except for a yoga mat, an open heart. The movements come from a course that we have at lassiter.yoga, www.lassiter.yoga, called Somatic Strength, taught by Mary Richards. She is fantastic. She's a yoga therapist and all around teaching enthusiast, anatomy nerd. So it's very alignment based and it's very functional movement based, this course. Here's a free taster for you to see the type of movements and the type of routines that we learn in the course that you can very easily, what I've been doing for the past 4 months as I've been working on the course with Mary, is beginning to incorporate these movements into my asana practice, either before in a format like this, or slid in during a vinyasa to begin to build heat. And I'm noticing a big increase in functional strength in my life. Let's get started. I'm going to move back to my mat, and I've got a little timer, which you won't see, but I'll just guide us through with my voice. So the first movement that we're going to do is a bear crawl. Get down on all fours, like as if you were going to start cat-cow. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Lift up the knees, and then you're just slowly going to move yourself forward, engaging those core stabilizing muscles. You can speed it up if you like, but I like to stay really slow, just hovering the knees a few inches, maybe 5 centimeters off the floor. And now we move backwards. 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. The next movement is going to be a squat. Let's come up to standing. Bring the legs wide, turn the toes out, and we begin. It's called a sumo squat. Go as deep as you like. Whew. I'm already breathing as we begin. We're almost halfway through this. Interval, the hands can be on the legs or on the hips. 10 seconds left now. Bending and straightening. 3, 2, 1. Come back down onto all fours. This is going to be a plank variation. The derotated plank. Come onto your elbows, come into plank, lift, and now move one arm forward, about 1/5 length. Remember not to lift the belly and round so much. Ooh, but press down. Halfway there. Switch the sides. So now my left hand comes forward of my right. Core stabilization also in the arms. This is wonderful. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. Okay, one last movement is a back extension. I'm going to turn myself around. Lie down on your belly. Forehead down, hands back, and lift up. The feet and the hands lift, and the arms come forward. And exhaling back and release them. Lifting up, coming forward, and the hands come back, and we come down. Last time on this round, lifting up, the hands come forward. You might want to flutter kick a little bit here and sweep the hands back and release. Coming back to the beginning, we'll do 2 more times through those same sequence of movements. Bear crawl, lift the knees and begin to move the body forward, engaging the abdominal core stabilization system, which Mary Richards says is so good also for tone, for vagal tone. And begin to move backwards, opposite hand, opposite leg. And finish, come up to standing, spread the toes, or sumo squat. 3, 2, 1. See if you can connect into the breath here. Moving as slowly as you need. See if you can close your eyes now that you're more familiar with the movements. And 3, 2, 1. Coming down to plank. The elbows. So it's 3, 2, 1. Then move one arm forward. So it's a plank here, but it's asymmetrical in the arms. For 15 seconds. And second side. Bring the right arm forward now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release down to the belly. Now we're going to do back extensions. Last exercise of this second round. 3, 2, 1. Lift hands and legs off the mat. And sweep the arms forward. Let her kick if you like. And come back. Down. Inhale. We come up. Sweep the arms forward. Kick, 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 kick. And down. One last time. Forward. And down. Okay, one last round. Starts with bear crawl. Come onto all fours. 3, 2, 1. Lift up the knees. Round the belly. And begin to shift. Forward. Forward. And we begin to look back. And release. Come up for sumo squat. Spread the feet. The toes turn out. Hands on the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling the sensation of your breath, your rhythm, your body. Can you use these exercises not as an infliction that you're doing them to yourself, but you're doing it with yourself in a deeply somatic way. 3, 2, 1. Last 2 exercises. Get ready for that rotated plank. One hand comes forward. We're down on the elbows. Breathing here. Thighs are pressing up. Bum is pressing down. Staying slightly rounded through the belly. And second side. Other hand comes forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down to the mat for our very last exercise. Last round of back extensions. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and sweep forward. Back and down. Inhale, you float up. Sweep forward. Maybe you want to flutter. And back. Just 10 seconds left here. Lift up. Forward. And you flutter. 3, 2, 1. Release, release, release. Come all the way down onto the mat. Ooh. 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 Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. So hopefully you enjoyed that little movement of the blood and the breath and the body. The course, Somatic Strength on Lassiter.yoga, is full of tons of these sequences. It's a 5-week course, and Mary has designed 5 sequences of 9 poses each, one for each week, targeting a different core movement of the body, like push, pull, squat, rotate. Thank you for being here. Sending you a big namaste across the sky. See you next month.